Hello, Jody Misiak here again. So last video I shared about, you know, where you are right now. And so I want to kind of take you back into your past. And things from our past can really weigh us down, can really, keep us where we are. Like imagine I talk about being in a mud puddle or a big mud pit. It's like now imagine somebody's foot is on your back, keeping you down. That is your past or some of your past. I shouldn't say all your past, but some of your past experiences or thoughts or beliefs from other people can be weighing you down. And it's really incredible how many beliefs we pick up along our childhood and even into our adulthood of what we think should happen or should be in our life versus what we truly want in our life. And I personally have had to work through those feelings and beliefs myself. And the biggest one that I've moved through recently was when I picked up my family and we moved across the country. I had these beliefs where I had to stay near my family. I felt that I would be disappointing them. And there's just a whole lot of past thoughts and feelings that were tied with the moving experience that I really had to let go and release to keep me moving. And as much as in the moment of making those decisions, I'm now here living in British Columbia, and I feel like I've always been here my whole entire life, and it just feels right. Like this is what was happening. But when I was making those decisions from a place of past beliefs, thoughts, and all that fun stuff, and out of fear, when you remove that, it's really incredible how you feel. So the past can really keep us stuck too. So just like not being happy with where you are right now can keep you stuck. So can going back to the shoulds, I should do this, or I have to do this because you've been told these beliefs, and letting the past kind of hold us back from moving into the future. So I'm pulling one for me for beliefs. So what you've been brought up, it's amazing, what our parents say and things. And one of the big ones from my childhood is money doesn't grow on trees. That was a big one. We heard, if we wanted things, it's money doesn't grow on trees. And now as an adult, I'm like, yes, it does. Like if you are a fruit farmer or, a Christmas tree lot owner, you are growing money on trees. It's all about perspective. So it's letting go of the things you've been told and really, really letting it go and figuring out what thoughts are yours and what thoughts are no longer serving you. So what I encourage you to do today is listen to what you say to yourself. Are you beating yourself up over something? Are you saying, I should do this, or I have to do that? Shoulds are usually formed from like this belief that we have to do something from our childhood. And it's just really picking up on your own inner dialogue and then really figuring it out. So the best way to do this personally is either having a pad of paper and a pencil or a pen or an app on your phone to take notes. And throughout the day, just listen. And then every so often just jot down what you're either saying out loud, saying to yourself, and just keep going. Like you might not pick up on every little thing, and that's okay. Just, being more mindful, present of what's going on in your head and what's coming out of your mouth. And just kind of taking note, no judgment, just observing what is coming, out of your mouth and out of your thoughts and stuff. Like no judgments here, okay? Not at all. You have to be aware of what's going on before you can change something. A lot of the time we can just, keep moving forward and we have no idea that we're doing all these little things underneath the surface. Got to slow it down, listen, and then with love, make changes to whichever direction you want to go. So throughout your day, your week, preferably like doing it at least for a week, if you can. I know I said simple, and it is just trying to commit for at least a week. because different things will come up throughout your day and week, and you're not going to catch everything. You know, I don't want to take crazy amounts of like time on this, but you know, take a break here and there every hour, every couple hours, whenever life will let you slow down a little bit to take notes and write it down. And then look at them and see what beliefs or thoughts are yours, or what are things that you just heard growing up and that you just continuously say. Like there's things that come in my mouth when I'm like, ooh, that's what my parents used to say. I'm like, is that even something I want to even be saying? It's about catching yourself. And the more you become more the more you become aware of what you're saying, the more you're like, oh, like you can catch yourself. And if you're not sure if a belief or a thought is yours or not, you know, you can meditate on it, just sit on it. Or just, it's about thinking about like, what do you personally want in your life? Does that line up? Do those beliefs and thoughts line up with where you want to go? And if not, it's time to say goodbye to those beliefs. And like I said, the whole money growing on trees, for me, it's just reversing it. Like, yes, money can grow on trees if you're looking at it the right way. And just switching it up if you can't let it go, or replacing it with a new one. And get creative, have fun with this, and just allow those thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve you to just wash away. I believe I have a meditation on this too, so maybe sometime I'll share it, about just making peace with the past, so just like letting it go because it no longer serves you. So, you know, take note. Figure out what thoughts are going on up in your head or what's coming out of your mouth, and then pick which ones, you know, that are no longer serving you and let them go. I look forward to hearing how this goes for you, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye for now.